Hey everyone, Amy here with Hillbound Designs and Sublimation and more. And in this quick video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use my lip balm holder mock-ups for Photoshop. And I do only offer these templates for Photoshop only, so I do not believe that they'll work with Elements just because of the folders and the smart objects. So if you're attempting to try to use this for Elements, just be aware that it probably will not work. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We have 4 different templates. We offer the CHAP lip holder, the mermaid, the oval, and the round. In this file you see right here, this includes all 4 of them. You'll get this file in addition to the individual files if you purchase the complete package. Okay, so let's start with just the individual files real quick. So I'm going to start with the lip balm holder, and as you can see, every template will have double click to add your design. So right here, you just double click on that. It'll open up your smart object. And then to replace this pattern, you can just right click and it tells you to right click, replace contents. So you do exactly that. So you just replace the contents. And you can choose an image. You can choose a pattern, a background, anything you want. And if it's smaller, if the image ends up being smaller than the one that's there and included, all you got to do is just resize it and stretch it out. To see the effects work, you have to either close and save or file and save if you want to leave this open. And then once you save it, it automatically updates it in the main file. Okay. Also, if you want to add a template that you've created from, say, the blank templates, all you got to do is the same thing. Right click, replace layer. Oops. And I did something backwards. Hold on. Okay. Right click, replace layer. And then let's go find my templates. And here we go. And so I'm going to choose to use this one, and as you can see, it's a 2-piece template, but that's okay. You can still import that in, and all you have to do is just stretch it out, and you can do this side if you wanted. Okay, and then just let's go ahead and rearrange this here. You might have to stretch it out a little bit to get it how you want it. All right. Okay, and then file save so we can see it, and there you go, it updated the file. If you wanted to do the other side, you can just do that right there, file, save, and as you can see, it updated right here. Now the good thing about this is you can see that the lid is in the way. Well, you can turn that off by simply clicking on the eye next to the lip balm lid. And so that turns that off right there, and then it just shows the insert. So another thing is the backgrounds. You get these 4 different backgrounds plus a solid color. I'm going to step backwards here, step backwards. All right, and we're going to go ahead and save this. Back to the default. So you have a wood background. If you click on the eye on the wood, it turns it off, and then you show the porch background. If you click on that, click on the eye next to that, and then click on the eye next to the beach, it brings up the beach background. All right, and here's a marble background. And if you just wanted it to be color, all you have to do is double click to change the color. It can be any color you want, red, black, this color. So that's how you change the color on these as well. And one last thing is the logo. So if you right click right here, now you can't see the logo very well because I have just the background, so let's go ahead and bring that in. If you right click and replace contents, you can choose any logo. So we'll go find my logo and artwork here. I'm just going to do that one. And as you can see, it replaced it, but if you need to resize it or move it around, you can do that as well. Okay. And then you can put your own logo in there. If you wanted to fade the logo into the background, just take your opacity slider and just turn it down, and you can slide it backwards so it kind of blends in. So that's how you work with the mock-ups on the individuals. It's going to be the same for each one. You know, double click here, and to replace the contents, you just right click, replace contents. And let's see, I have one for these, and I think I had a round one for this one. Let's see. I had one. I know I created it, but I'm not sure what I did with it. Oh, here it is. Okay. So as you can see, this is a template I actually completed and made with with the blank template that you get with every purchase, for you guys to have something to work with. And I'm just going to go like that, and I'm going to file, save, and now if we go to the round, it updated it for you. So like I said, you can turn off the lip lid, and then that way you can display it like that. So they're very easy to work with. Okay, I'm gonna close that. All right. Okay, so on the multi one that you will get, if you wanted to show your customers a different variety of the ones you offer, if you happen to offer all these, all you do is just double click on whatever one you want to change, and it's going to bring up the smart object. And this is the original smart object that I showed you in the single, and you'll double click again to change the pattern or insert your image. I'm going to click that to turn it off. I'm going to click the eye next to it just to turn off the pattern. I'm going to hit save so you guys can see, and it should have updated it. Not yet, because we have to save here as well. So I'm going to say file, save. You got to save both smart objects to update, and now you can see it's a solid white pattern. So and that's the same thing. You continue doing that for each one you want to do. I'm going to turn that on, and it's going to ask, we want to save that one as well. Yes. Okay. Now to replace the logo, again, same thing. Just right click and replace contents, and you would choose whatever logo you have. I just chose that one for now, and you can stretch it out. And you can also move the layer around, the logo around. It doesn't have to stay right there if you don't want it to. Okay, so that is it. It's pretty simple. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, don't feel free to ask in the group. Click on the links to our Sublimation and More group. We have our group by group, and my personal